salute you. I salute you. How you doing? How's been the week? I hope it's been a great week. Sincerely speaking, USD pairs, GBP USD, NZD USD, AUD USD. Most of these pairs, they are not playing out as expected. They are not playing out as expected, and I think it's because of um, GDP, gross domestic product news that will be released today. That is why those pairs are not playing out as expected. But like I told you guys, my bias on USD is still bullish. It is still bullish. I'm expecting a bearish move on GU, AU, NU. Okay, but I would wait for the GDP data to be released. Okay, time is it? By 1:30. GDP will be released by 1:30. Let's see the expectation. The previous was 1.4, forecast 0, so they're expecting increase. Okay, they're expecting it increase on the GDP data. Okay, so we'll wait for the actual to be released. Unemployment claims, the previous was 243k and the forecast is 237. Okay, they're expecting that should be an increase, right? Increase. So we'll wait for the actual data to be released. If the actual is higher than the forecast, that will be positive for the dollar. If it is less than the forecast, that will be negative for the dollar. Let's go to the chart. If there's any pair you want me to analyze, please drop it in the comment section. If you have any question, also drop it in the comment section. Okay, if you have any question, drop it in the comment section. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? If you can hear me, I want to see your comments. Good morning, CN. Good morning, Mr. Lodu. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, let's look at EU. EU. What's happening on EU? Okay, EU. Let's start with the daily. How did yesterday candle close? Daily. Okay, yesterday candle close as a spinning bottom, right? Yesterday candle close as a spinning bottom, and that spinning bottom formed at a support. Can you see that? It formed at a support zone. So I'm expecting Euro USD to buy today. I'm expecting Euro USD to buy today. Okay, if today is bullish, then we should expect more bullish move on Euro USD tomorrow. If today's candle closes bullish, we should expect more bullish move on Euro USD tomorrow. Okay, so that's my take on Euro USD. Now, after the close of yesterday candle, the spinning bottom on the daily time frame, what pattern do we have on Mr. Godswill? Good morning. Good morning, Mr. Godswill. What pattern do we have on 4 hour? Let's go to 4 hour. So you can see the pattern we had on 4 hour yesterday. This was the pattern we had on 4 hour. So you can see a resistance was created yesterday on 4 hour time frame. A resistance level was created on 4 hour time frame yesterday. So if we want to buy, I would suggest that we wait for a candle to close above this resistance that was created yesterday. Okay, you can see this morning price has tested that resistance and there's a strong rejection from that level. This is what I think is going to play out on Euro USD today. This is what I think is going to play out on Euro USD today. As you can see, we have liquidity at this previous and this previous low. This is equal lows, and the plus is residing at these lows. So there is a high probability they would go for these SLs for liquidity at these lows before going bullish. So I would advise, if you want to buy Euro USD, it's either you wait for this resistance to be broken or wait for liquidity to be cleared. After it's cleared, you wait for a bullish reversal pattern to form before you buy. So I think they're going to go for this liquidity before the news is released, or they would use GDP data to clear liquidity before going bullish. That's my take on Euro USD. My bias for Euro USD today is bullish, but I want to see them clear liquidity or close price above this resistance, push price above this resistance. That's my take on USD. I hope that's clear. That's my take on Euro USD. I'm looking for buy opportunity on Euro USD. I want to see them fill these fair value gaps that build these areas of imbalances. I want to see them fill these gaps before going bearish on Euro USD. You can see that's my expectation on Euro USD. These gaps should be filled. So these are my areas of interest. These are the areas I would risk selling. Okay, these are the areas I would risk selling Euro USD. Okay, so that's my bias for today. Buy. I'm looking for buy opportunity on Euro USD. I hope that's clear. If you can hear me, drop a comment, drop a comment, drop a comment. Okay, which other pair? Let's look at gold. My bias also for gold today is what's it called? Is bullish. Yeah, my bias for gold also today is bullish. Yesterday candle closed strongly bullish, and today so far uh gold has been bearish so far for the day. It has been bearish, but you can see it's approaching a support. Yeah, you can see this zone. It's approaching this zone, so it's likely going to fit this zone. Okay, it's currently at a previous resistance level. Can you see this? Okay, so you can see that. So we'll wait for the next candle, next 4-hour candle to close. If it closes bullish, then one could risk buying gold. If you're buying gold, your stop loss. If a bullish candle closes above this um, support, which has become a resistance right now, if a candle closes above it, you could want to risk buy. You could risk buying. Your stop loss should be this low. If you are buying, stop loss should be this low. Calculate the risk. If you are comfortable with the risk, then you can buy. But if the risk is too high, you might want to wait for price to come and fill this level, this zone, before you go bullish on gold. Okay, so I'm looking for a buy opportunity on gold. I expect gold to fill these fair value gaps. This fair value gap, that's my expectation on gold. This fair value gap needs to be filled. Also, I think after the formation of this candle that looks like a shooting star, I think a fair value gap was created. Let's go to 4-hour. Okay, so you can see also on 4-hour, we had a fair value gap here. So these are my areas of concentration on gold for sale. These are my areas of concentration, area of focus on gold. These fair value gaps. Okay, so I want to buy gold to these levels. Okay, before considering zone 1, zone 2. That's my take on gold. You can see the previous 4-hour candle closed as a spinning bottom, a bearish spinning bottom. So if the next candle, the current 4-hour candle closes bullish, above the high of this spinning bottom, that will be a good time to buy gold. That will be a good time to buy gold. That's my take on gold. I'm considering buying gold today, but we need to wait for the right setup and the right timing to buy gold. That is clear. I hope that is clear. Which other pair do you want me to analyze? Drop it in the comment section. We wouldn't be spending much time in today's session, okay? In the next 10 minutes, we should be done. So if you have any question, good morning. If you have any question or any pair you want me to analyze, please drop it in the comment section. Also, I want to remind you guys about the seminar scheduled for tomorrow in Lagos. For those of you who are in Lagos, if you're in Lagos, make it to the event tomorrow by 11 a.m. By 11 a.m. Okay, if you're in Lagos, make it to the event. It's a free seminar. If you're in Lagos, let's meet tomorrow at Cabana Capital's office located at 103 Moshishola House, Harlem Avenue, Ikeja. You don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it. Okay, let's move on. Set your stop loss on gold. I just did that, Mr. Olodu. Where is gold again? Okay, we're still on gold. I said let's go back to, is it 4-hour daily? I said if you are buying gold, your stop loss should be few pairs below this low, because there's liquidity below this low, and they might want to use GDP data to clear liquidity residing at this previous lows. So your stop loss should be at this level. Calculate the risk. If you buy from the current market price now, and your stop loss is at this level, it's about 300 and something pips, if I'm correct. 300 and something pips. That risk is high. But if a 4-hour candle closes above this level, you can set your stop loss few pips below the low of this bearish candle. Let's say 10-15 pips below the low of this bearish candle. Are you getting me? Wait for a bullish candle to close on 4 hour before you jump in and start buying. I hope that is clear. I hope that is clear. Let's move to the next pair. I hope that is clear on gold, Mr. Ludu. Which other pair? Which other pair? Oh, let's look at GU. GU also, my bias is bullish. My bias is bullish, but I'm sure they'll still want to clear liquidity residing at this low. Okay, they still want to clear liquidity residing at this low. Okay, let me go to daily. Let's go to daily. Okay, so you can see there's a fair value gap here on daily. So they might want to come fill this fair value gap before going bullish. So if you want to buy GBP USD, you should wait for price to fill these gaps before you buy. If you decide to go in and buy now, your stop loss must be below these gaps. Your stop loss must be below these gaps. Okay, that's my take on GU. My expectation for GU is that fill this fair value gap. That's my expectation on GU. I want to see GU come and fill this fair value gap. Okay, that is my expectation on GU. Okay, I want you to come fill this gap, then come down. That's my expectation on GU. Okay, that's my expectation on you. It should fill that gap before coming to fill the sell side fair value gaps. This imbalance. Okay, that's my expectation on GU. I expected this to have played out before today, but it hasn't. I wanted price to come and fill this gap before going bearish on. You can see GU hasn't done much this week. It hasn't done much this week. It's opened at this point. This is 1.2929, and it's currently at 1.28, just about 1.28, just about 40 something pips. GU hasn't done much this week. It has not done much this week. Volatility has not been that high this week, and that's because of GDP. Just watch out. Immediately GDP is released, you see how volatile the market will become. How volatile the market will become. They'll be going for liquidity, going for stop losses. Okay, so be careful. Be careful if you're trading today. Be very, very careful. Be very, very careful. Be conservative. Today is not the day for you to over leverage. Don't even over leverage. Never over leverage. Okay, market tempts you to do that, but never. Don't fall for that temptation. I hope that is clear. So that's my take on GU. I'm expecting sell on GU, but I want to see price pull back and give me a good sell setup before I push on GU. I hope that is clear. So that's it for GU. Which other pair to analyze? Let me know. Let me know. USD Let's see USD USD is still bearish. Still bearish. I told you guys yesterday. That USD is still bearish. It's still bearish. So if you were to sell USD yesterday, your stop loss should be at this level. Okay, so it is still very bearish. It is still very bearish. Okay. Let's see weekly. So GJ is still very bearish. We might consider, okay, let's see where GJ is right now. GJ is, I think it has got to this support, it has not gotten there. So it's either going to come fill this fair value gap before going bullish. So this is where you consider buying GJ. This is a fair value gap. I think we still have another below. Okay, so these are the areas you should consider buying GJ. So at the moment, GJ is still bearish. So these are the areas I will consider buying GJ. I hope that is clear. These are the areas I will consider buying GJ. I hope that is clear. So you, the same applies on GJ. Same applies on GJ. If you look at GJ also, you'll see that the pattern we have on USD is similar to what we have on GJ. Similar pattern. Let's just check it. GJ, let's see GJ. It's the same pattern. You can see it. It's the similar pattern. Can you see that? Okay, so that's it for GJ. GJ just broke this support resistance, which became a support. And we have a fair value gap also below it here, okay, which has been filled. So if a bullish reversal pattern forms after this gap gets filled, then you could risk buying BJPY. Okay, wait for this gap to get filled, then wait for the next candle to close. On 4-hour time frame, it should close bullish before you can see the pattern we have here. This is inverted armor. So if the current candle closes bullish, preferably it should close above the high of this inverted armor. Then you could risk buying. And if you are buying above this level, you could set your stop loss below, few pips below this level. That's my take on BJPY. Few pips below this level, you could use this level as your SL. Okay, so that's my take on GJ. I would not advise that you sell GJ at the current market price. As you can see, price has already gone far. Price has already gone far, so you cannot be selling GJ at the current market price. It is very risky. Very risky. You can't. You can see. You had all the opportunity from this point to sell. You had another opportunity to sell. This was your first opportunity. You missed this. Second opportunity, third opportunity. You can't just go in now and start selling. You can't. If you apply, let's just apply, what's it called? What's the name of this indicator? Let me see. For those of you, you can tell that GJ is oversold. Where is what's it called? Stochastic. Let me. No, this is not the indicator list. Stochastic. Let me just show you guys. Okay, just using Fibonacci, you would know that price is at discount. Okay, but we could also use what's it called, stochastic indicator, to know if it's at overbought or oversold. Here's stochastic. Okay, okay, so you can see, can you see on the daily, you can see that the stochastic indicator is below level 20, is below level 20, which tells us that GBP is oversold, and you cannot be selling at oversold level. Even if it keeps selling, it will be very risky to sell at oversold level. You should be looking for buy. Since stochastic is at oversold level, all you need to wait for is the next candle to close bullish. If it closes bullish, that would be in agreement with the stochastic, right? So you have stochastic indicating oversold, and also the chart is also indicating increase in demand. Then you could go bullish on the BJPY. I hope that is clear. I hope that is clear. So that's my take on GJ. Okay. Any other pair you want me to analyze? Let me know in the comment section. We have just like 2 more minutes to go. 2 more minutes. I really appreciate you guys. I appreciate you all that have liked the stream. If you're here to like the stream, please do that now. If you're here to like the stream, if this is your first time participating in the live stream, please click on the subscribe button so that anytime I come online, you get notified by YouTube. Okay. Kind reminder, tomorrow we'll be having a free session, a free seminar in Lagos. If you're in Lagos, don't miss that session. Don't miss that session. You have the opportunity to meet me in person tomorrow by 11 a.m. 11 a.m. Okay. If you have any question, you can send me a message on WhatsApp as regards the seminar tomorrow. If you have any question, just drop me a message on WhatsApp. Any question? Is there any other pair you want me to analyze? Let me know. Let me know. Let's see Euro Aussie. Euro Aussie has been bullish for weeks. It's been bullish for weeks. I've been expecting Euro Aussie to sell. Okay. I've been expecting Euro Aussie to sell. So right now, as you can see, it's currently at a resistance zone. Okay, this is a resistance zone. So anything can happen from the current market price. Anything can happen. So I'm looking for a sell on Euro Aussie, but it's not set yet. It's not set. Maybe after the close of today's candle. Okay. Maybe after the close of today's candle, we might see opportunity to sell Euro Aussie tomorrow. Everything still indicates that the buyers are still in control. The bulls are still in control on Euro Aussie. The bulls, they are still in control. So if we see a valid bear pattern on 4 hour or on the daily time frame, then we could risk selling Euro Aussie. We could risk selling Euro Aussie. I hope that is clear. I hope that is clear. I hope that is clear. That is clear. That's clear. If there are no questions, then we'll come to the end of today's session. Any question? Let me give you guys 1 more minute to drop your questions, or if there's any pair you want me to analyze, drop it in the comment section in the next 1 more minute. 1 minute. Okay. If there are no questions, then I would have to end the stream. I appreciate you guys for your participation. Any question? Any question? Any question? Any question? I do not take your participation for granted. Please help share the link with your loved ones, friends, anyone who's interested in learning how to trade. Please share the link with them. Share the link with them. Let's grow this community together. Let's grow the community together. I guess there are no questions. Thank you, Mr. Olodo. Thank you, C, and thank you, Oyinye. I really appreciate you all. I really appreciate you all. So that will be all for today's session. Please, like I said, be careful because GDP will be released today and high volatility is expected after the data is released. So please play safe, play safe. Don't blow that account. Don't blow that account, okay? Thank you very much. Yeah, sure boy. Mr. Bolaji, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Mr. Goswick, thank you. Thank you. All right. Have a great day, sir. Have a great day. Have a great day.